everybody. Happy Thursday. I wanted to jump on and just share a spreadsheet. This week, it's all about lead gen. How do we get our leads so that we have people to email with, all that kind of stuff. And, there's two ways of getting leads. The quick way, which is Facebook ads, or the slow way, which are the organic, using all of the different organic ways, right? And when you're doing it organically, how are you getting those leads? Usually through social media, like Facebook groups and, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do another complete little training about the different ways that you can get organic leads. But I had put together a spreadsheet quite a while ago, and somebody had asked for it a couple of days ago. And I thought, you know what, let me just share it with you. And I'll put the link below so you can grab it. There's no opt-in. It's just a Google sheet. So let me just double check here. If you have any comments, you might need to leave your name so I can see who it is that's commenting. All right, so let me share this screen. So hopefully, I hope everybody can see this. So this is just a simple little spreadsheet. So I'm going to hop over to the spreadsheet and just explain how I use it. The first key is we can't be every place all the time, right? So what I recommend to my clients is pick 5 groups that you want to focus on and just stick to those 5 groups. So over here to the right, and hopefully, can you guys see that I'm actually clicking on the spreadsheet? I can't tell on the, hopefully you can see it. Anyway, over here, just put the names of the groups. And if you put the entire URL, then it's going to make it a lot easier, because when you come in here to do your social media tracking every day, just make it a calendar event. Every day you're going to make new friends. You're going to hang out in some groups, see if you can offer some value. If you have the link right here, you don't have to hunt and peck for it. So the first thing is just decide which groups do you want to hang out in, all right? And then the next thing, you'll see something here that says category, type, the group, and then Monday through Saturday. Normally, I'm not on social media on the weekends. It's up to you if you want to do it Saturday and Sunday, all right? And then you'll notice there's little drop-down arrows next to the category and the type. So what does that mean? So a category is, and if we scroll down a little bit in this spreadsheet, you'll see a legend, basically. So a category, when you're making posts on social media, especially on your own profile, your own page, and even in other groups, there's different types, what people call an engagement post, where you're putting a question out there and you want discussion. Like a while back, I did one, Mac or PC. Okay, that generated a lot of engagement. A lot of people were voting, so to speak, putting in their comments. All right. Another category is a belief shift post. So what that means is somebody, let's say most people say that you have to spend a ton of money on Facebook ads to get any leads. So you could write a post, and it would be a belief shifting post, because you would be starting out saying, hey, even though other people tell you that it's expensive to run Facebook ads, I'm here to tell you the opposite. You only have to spend $5, yada, yada, yada. And then you just continue on. So that would be what you're doing, is trying to change their opinion and showing that there's another side to the story. Okay. Another type of post is work with me post. And so basically you just put it out there. Hey, this is how people work with me. These are my services. You might even say something like, I'm taking on 3 new clients this month. Who's ready to scale their business? Reach out and I can help you. Another type is, it's becoming one of my favorite ones, and it's what we call a excuse me, a hand raising or raise your hand post. And that's where you make something of value available and you just post it and you say, hey, who wants a copy? Now, with here within the group, we're all best buds. So you just let me know you want a copy and, I'll just share the link below. But out on my profile, again, because we're trying to generate leads, whether it's to get their email or some kind of a direct message lead, I would enter into a conversation with people at that point. I'll say, hey, I just updated my social media tracker. Who wants a copy? And then people could say, yes, that looks great. I want it. Then I could have a conversation. Another category would be show proof and testimony. So, in other words, if one of your clients has just had a great breakthrough, or one of your clients, gave you a raving testimonial, then those are different types of categories or things that you can write about. All right. So let's just scroll back up here for a minute. So when you sit down and you think, okay, what am I going to talk about today? Well, maybe today I'm going to do a testimonial. I'm just going to share a testimonial on my Facebook page, right? Now so the second column here is what I call type. And maybe I'm getting a too granular for some people, but it just helps you when you're plotting out things. So do I want to go live? Do I want to create a post? Do I want to create a story? Do I want to create an event? Most of them will probably just be a post, right? And then there it is. And then the group. So, I'm going to post it in my systems to scale. That's my S2S, is my little abbreviation. So you could just put abbreviations up here if you, I'm just going to say Women Helping Women Facebook group. Okay. So maybe I can post that kind of thing in 2 groups and I'll do it. All right. So I think you get the idea. And then I can just say, yep, I did this on Monday. And then the beauty is, so let's say, maybe this testimonial, I'm talking about what a great client Sandy is and so excited that we're working together. And I posted it in these 2 groups on Monday. I might do the same thing on Thursday, but just 2 different groups. Okay. So you can see how you're kind of recycling some of your content. And you're also keeping track of what you're posting and where. And again, the little check boxes here just kind of keeps you in check. When did I post this? Am I posting every day? All that kind of stuff. Right. Then at the bottom of this worksheet, there's another tab called Lead Tracker. Are you ready for this? Super simple. Basically, this is just a manual way. Now, there's software and there's all kinds of automations and things like that, but it's just a manual way. So if you have a Facebook group and you're manually approving people into the Facebook group, then capture that data before you approve them, especially if they give you an email and they haven't opted in on something. You just get on this spreadsheet and fill it out. I like to, excuse me, keep track of the connection details. So, if these people came to me through a promo that I was running or a booster bundle giveaway that I did a couple weeks ago, it's just nice to know where they come from. Or maybe we're in the same group together and they had a question and I answered it, right? It's just a super simple way of keeping track. So I hope that is making sense for everybody. So let me just come back here, front, 10, center. That's it. Super simple. I think for most people, we need some kind of a system and a simple little tool so that we can keep making progress, because we get all gung-ho about something and then we get busy, we forget about it, all that kind of stuff. And I don't think you can see it, but what I do, I use Google Chrome. So some of these resources, some of these spreadsheets that I use all the time, I just drag it onto my, I think it's called the bookmark bar. So it's right there front and center. I never have to go look for my spreadsheet. It's right there. And when I sit down to do some of my Facebook activities, when I'm approving people into the group or I'm getting out into the different groups sharing things, I can just update that spreadsheet. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know, what kinds of things are you using? Because when you're in business, the one thing that never stops is lead gen. We are constantly having to fill our pipeline. And there's different ways of doing it. And one organic way is just through social media. So getting out there, making connections, talking with people, but you want some way of kind of tracking, especially if people are coming closer to you, right? So if they're joining your Facebook group or you're having a DM direct message conversation with them, you'll want to capture that information on the spreadsheet so that you know that you could continue to nurture them. All right. So let me know in the comments if you want a copy. I'll just share. It's just a Google link. You can download it and let me know what you're using in your business. And as always, if you happen to catch this on the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and follow along. I try to give you useful tips and tricks all about systems and ways you can scale your business without working 24/7. All right. Hey, everybody, have a great day and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.